Yo, it's your boy Gabe with just another Fan TV coming back at you in the car with another video. And from the title, you can kind of see where we're going today. We're talking about Greg Roman, right? Because Greg Roman's almost caused like a civil war between the Ravens and the Ravens fan base right now. Oh, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. But anyway, so it's almost like we're two sides of the same coin, right? There's the side that says the Ravens aren't going to win with Greg Roman, and that's that. And there's a side that said we can still win with Greg Roman, but we still want the offense to evolve. But where we're kind of the same is that we both want Greg Roman out of here. We both want to see the offense take that next step. And we both think that we need more wide receivers and more talented playmakers in the room. But I have to agree with the side more that says that, we can still win a championship, possibly with Greg Roman as the OC. Because I look at it as Super Bowl caliber quarterback, and Lamar Jackson, Super Bowl caliber offensive line, revamped over this offseason, Super Bowl caliber defense, and we have enough weapons on offense as a whole, I believe, to get the job done, right? So, and the parallel that I wanted to draw was 2012 Cam Cameron, 2022 Greg Roman. Now, back in 2012, Cam Cameron was the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. All right, so he was also coordinator from 2008 to 2012. Now, from about 2010 to 2012, Ravens fans were kind of clamoring for Cam Cameron to be gone. We felt the offense was boring, predictable, stale, and it was time for a change. Notably, a more up-tempo, no-huddle offense was something that Joe Flacco was actively bargaining for almost every offseason, it seemed like, during that time period. So the Ravens were actually a really good team that season when Cam Cameron was fired. The Ravens was actually 9-4, and it was at week 14 after following a loss to the now Washington Commanders where John Harbaugh decided to fire Cam Cameron. The reason that this is kind of draws a parallel is because Cam Cameron was a guy who was John Harbaugh's friend, kind of like Greg Roman is. John Harbaugh has a thing with loyalty, especially with loyalty to his OCs and defensive coordinators, where they kind of just stick around. And he kind of like says, we're going to figure this out. So like his coaching staff, he doesn't like changing that too much unless it has to be done. And it finally came to a point where he said that Cam Cameron needed to go. And this was a big, big monumental moment, man, because like I said, John Harbaugh is extremely loyal to his coordinators. So for him to do that mid-season, I mean, we all thought that it was going to be Ravens were going to finish the season out 2012 with Cam Cameron, fizzle out in the playoffs, and that was it. That'd be that. But John Harbaugh actually changed course, fired Cam Cameron, ended up promoting Jim Caldwell, who brought in the exact ideas that Joe Flacco wanted. We're talking about a vertical passing game. That's why we saw more shots for Torrey Smith and Anquan Boldin and things like that, Dennis Pitta. And then we also saw a more up-tempo, at some points, no-huddle style offense from the Ravens, which was definitely atypical under Cam Cameron. So Jim Caldwell came in mid-season, well, not even mid-season, season 75% over, made some tweaks, and we rode that to the Super Bowl, right? Now, you look at 2022, where we at right now, Greg Roman has not had his deal renewed, it seems like. We haven't heard much from him this offseason. And all the Ravens have done over the last 2 years is add guys around him that are kind of, I won't say anti-Greg Roman, but they don't really run his style of offense. T. Martin, Keith Williams, Kerry Dixon are more guys that you would say are more of a modern kind of offense, especially a passing offense. T. Martin with his background as a quarterback and being an OC, coming from Tennessee. Keith Williams with training some of the top wide receivers. We're talking about Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, and guys along that kind of line. And Kerry Dixon transforming that Georgia Tech offense from Paul Johnson's triple option to a full-on spread attack. So these are guys that are in the building right now. So who's to say that the Ravens, even if we're playing well, say the Ravens get to the point of week 11 and the Ravens are 8-3. Who says that John Harbaugh doesn't make that move again? T. Martin, who I believe will be the choice, because he just had an interview with the Buffalo Bills earlier in this offseason to be their OC. He didn't get the job, partially because John Harbaugh wanted him back here. That's an interesting fact. So I believe he's the choice at OC if Greg Roman was to be moved on. The Ravens like to hire internally. Even Mike Macdonald, who technically came from Michigan, we know is almost really an internal hire because he came up in the Ravens system. Wink Martindale was out. Mike McDonald did his apprenticeship almost with the other Harbaugh at Michigan, and now he's back here with the Ravens, right? So T. Martin will follow that same line of being promoted from within, like Jim Caldwell was promoted from within, and maybe that change takes this offense to a new level, man. And I think the Ravens aren't done at wide receiver, but just saying that even after we have the wide receivers currently that we have now, I still think T. Martin could probably scheme up something along with Keith Williams and Kerry Dixon as his offensive assistants, more than likely, that would kind of propel this offense to a new level. So I thought it was just interesting looking back at that 2012 season and looking at where we're headed now in 2022. Is it possible that history could repeat itself? You know, OC is changed midstream. That propels the Ravens to a Super Bowl championship. Let me know what y'all think, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love doing these videos. Thank you guys for the support. Just Another Fan TV. I'm out.